right there.
He was right there, Marisa. Like, he was right there. 안녕하세요, 여러분. We are the KThree. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and thank you so much for taking this very special KDrama Coffee Break with us.
Yes, if anyone does not know, I am in Middlebury doing my 2-month language immersion program. So please, welcome to nature.
Yes. And I'm home in Los Angeles recovering after my bike accident. So I'm a little bruised up, but
you look amazing.
Thank you. But because of that accident, I missed the premiere and the red carpet for The Killer, The Girl Who Deserves to Die, with Jang Hyuk.
Yes.
Jen.
Marisa, I was so sad for you. I was so sad for you. He was like right there. Like the team that hosted this put us right at like dead center in the red carpet. So everybody who came through like stopped right next to us, and Jang Hyuk was like right there, Marisa, and Marco and I just we wept a little for you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But we took a lot of good pictures and a lot of good video. So hopefully it helped a little bit.
Well, before we show you all what the evening was like, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Shaw Entertainment. Thank you so much for inviting us. And also, they have a little something special for you guys. So be sure to watch to the end of this video because we have a giveaway for you.
Hey guys, it's Jen from the KThree. We are here at the Jang Hyuk premiere of The Killers. Marisa had to miss it because she got into a bike accident. She's okay, but she unfortunately is home for that. So we had to get all the footage we possibly could to make sure that she felt like she was here to see her boy.
Oh yeah, it's just so exciting, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing him like since I was like 14 years old. 14 years old. My mom told me, Ian, just watch that thing.
He just walked the red carpet. He actually walked right past me and made eye contact. I gave up the Bloody Heart finale for this, but it was well worth it.
You're a big fan of it. You're a big fan of it. A huge fan. So how are you feeling to watching this movie before see the final? That's a good trade. That's a good trade.
I can't believe I missed that. It looks so amazing. He was right there.
He was right there, Marisa. Like, he was right there. And everything you had hoped for and then some. He had the swoopy hair. He had the sharp suit. He had a little bit of the goatee. It was the whole Jang Hyuk package.
And you got a little action too. That sounded wrong. You got a little bit of what makes Jang Hyuk such an action star too, right?
Yes. We got to go in. We got to see him do the red carpet. We got to go inside, see some fight choreography. Obviously, the film with all of his fight stunts. Yeah, we all know why he's who he is.
And we have to mention Bloody Heart. And your new friend Ian Park apparently was a fan as well.
Ian Park was amazing. We bonded over Bloody Heart so much. We were both like, we're here. That's how, like, if you're going to miss the finale of Bloody Heart, at least you're here to see Jang Hyuk in his new movie, right?
In person. The only reason to not watch the finale of Bloody Heart.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, Bloody Heart, like, oh my God. We both were like, oh, it's so good.
I love that. Ian Park, we're going to keep our eye on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, so the film, I was able to watch a screener of it. The film is released July 13th. Mm-hmm. And if you love Jang Hyuk as much as we do.
As we do.
And if you love an action film, this film delivers. Holy cow. It's like,
absolutely.
It's like every fight scene had a different flavor to it. Mm-hmm. And do you have a coffee cup with you?
I do. Do you see it?
Yeah, no, hold it up.
Oh.
There was this amazing fight scene, and that's all I'll say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. His dedication to his coffee cup was amazing. And I loved him even more for it.
So just to give you a quick synopsis, the story follows a ruthless assassin who goes on a vengeful rampage and shows no mercy to his enemies. None. None. So if you
next to zero, it was amazing how ruthless he truly was. Like some people were comparing it on the red carpet who had seen the screener already to John Wick. There's not a puppy involved, but it was John Wickian in his relentlessness, I thought, for sure.
Yeah, relentless. That's a good way to put it because, man, the body count I remember looking at my watch. I think we were about 50 minutes in and the body count was really high.
Oh my God.
It takes them out.
And like John Wick, it was none of this like, let's talk for 20 minutes and then I'll like somehow figure out a way to escape. It was like, you're done? Oh, he's dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, yeah. It was... Yeah, if you're a little squeamish about that, maybe not so much, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Is fun the right word? Is fun the right word? I'm not sure.
Because it's very violent.
It's very violent.
Very violent. Very violent. The other thing that we should mention is that there's a teenage girl involved. Yes. And he's this amoral anti-hero, right? He's a former assassin, but he clearly loves his wife. He's very stylish. He lives in this super sexy architectural designer home.
Loaded, right?
I know. Yeah. There's a lot to like, right?
yeah, right? The assassin business pays well.
It really does. Yeah. So what happens in the movie is Jang Hyuk's wife somehow dumps a teenage girl for Jang Hyuk to babysit.
Her friend's daughter, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because the wife and her friend are going where? Jeju? They're going somewhere.
Somewhere. Did I understand it correctly? For 3 weeks, yes?
That's kind of a long time.
That's a long time.
Wink, wink. So, so the teenage daughter is played by Anne, who is an idol. She's in the group Girls in the Park. And like any teenager, she comes with a lot of baggage, but he gets rid of her pretty fast, but then keeps his eye on her. And then violence ensues.
Oh, because of course. Because of course,
as we talked before, often Korean films somehow take a left turn into human trafficking. Yeah.
So this one was no exception, but it was met with lethal force this time.
Right. Honestly, it was, I understand that Jang Hyuk took a lot of care in terms of, I guess he was almost really a producer on this in terms of like choreography, the battle scenes and just really like the music and just really was super involved because he had worked with the director before on The Swordsman, which again, also just amazing fight choreography and just the way it was shot. It's so visceral. It hits really hard.
I mean, I will say that the movie itself was like, I would say 80% fight scenes, but it didn't feel like you were watching the same fight scene over and over and over again. Each one had its almost its own storyline that made it, I mean, I think enjoyable is possibly the wrong word.
Compelling?
But yes. It was compelling and you wanted to see where it went and the bad guys got their comeuppance and it was satisfying in a unbelievably ultra-violent way.
I got a little nervous though, because they made a reference to the film Nowhere Man with Won Bin. And I was like, oh, if this is foreshadowing the end, then, but we didn't quite go there. They did drop in that reference though.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. I don't think I haven't seen that one, so I didn't know that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Won Bin? Oh my God. You have to see this.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah. So that was just a reference, but there were a lot of cameos in this film. Like Cha Tae-hyun, who is, I think, Jang Hyuk's like BFF, was in it with a hairstyle. He was in it with a hairstyle. And then the armorer was played by Son Hyun-ju, who we loved in Justice. And also, what has he got coming up?
The Good Detective 2 is coming out July 30th. Yay. So excited to see that crew again. They were the goofiest cops ever. Loved them.
Loved them. So he was really good to see in this. And there's a funny YouTube joke in there. But
yes.
Also, Lee Sung-joon, who is one of our favorite doctors from Descendants of the Sun. Our first K-drama love is in this.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dear.
I won't give it away.
We will not give it away. We're not going to give any of it away. There's no spoilers. But I will say this. I have a theory on the ending that I'm curious if anybody else thought the same thing. So I want you all to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought the theory was there at the end.
So if you're a Jang Hyuk fan, if you love action films, this is like John Wick. It's a story you've seen before. You know, this retired assassin, someone who's clearly stitched his own wounds before, someone who looks like super sexy on a motorcycle as he's going off to, like, you know, kill 40 people.
As one does on a Friday night.
It is his Friday night, right? You know.
I love how his wife is like, "Did you shoot today?" Yeah, I shot today.
But it's such a ride of an action film, and you know, there's just never enough Jang Hyuk in.
No, and I will say that. I will say this again. Jang Hyuk, he carried the film obviously, and he carried it really, really well. Yeah. There's not a lot of plot. There's not a ton of story. There is, you know. There's not a lot of it's not a lot of heavy lifting, as we often say, but he carries it to the point where it clipped along, and it was really it was an enjoyable, satisfying watch for sure.
Yeah. He's just everything. His fight skills are really unparalleled. So if that's your jam, God, watch this movie.
Absolutely.
The KThree is Jen, Marisa, and you. You are part of this K-drama community. And our podcast and our live chats on YouTube are supported by members like you. Check out our memberships, and you can support us for as little as $3 a month or more. And each tier gets you access to great K-drama perks, like a calendar every month with premieres and finales, watch parties with some of your closest K-drama BFFs, private Zoom chats where we can squee and quibble all we want, and it'll stay private in that room, and a little bit more, and you might even get some K-drama goodies. So go to Ko-fi.com, that's ko-fi.com/the K3, click on memberships and support the K-drama Coffee Break. And if you're a huge Jang Hyuk fan, thanks to our friends at Shaw Entertainment.
What do we have, Marisa?
We have a signed poster of The Killer to give away. So this is only open for US residents, but all you need to do is on this YouTube video, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us your favorite Jang Hyuk role, and you will be entered to win the signed Jang Hyuk poster for The Killer. How awesome is that?
That's so amazing. Thank you so much to our friends at Shaw Entertainment. That is amazing.
That's so exciting. I still can't believe I missed the red carpet.
Oh, Marisa, I'm so sorry. Like, as soon as I was like, oh no, I mean, I'm really sorry you got hurt. It was horrible, but can we just bandage you up and like wheel you in? Like, just so you can see it?
I was literally in the emergency room thinking, how do I get out of here? How am I going to make this work?
Right. But hopefully, as we said, hopefully Marco and I covered enough footage for you that you at least felt like you were right there.
Yeah, it was so fun to watch. So
yeah,
thank you.
And hopefully next year when we get to go, I'll be able to actually have a conversation with him.
That's right, Jen, in your immersion program. My goodness, yeah. Yes. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Go see the film. It opens July 13th. We loved it. We love the action. We love Jang Hyuk. And we love you guys for taking a K-drama coffee break with us.
Thank you so much. We are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this community. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.